Hey guys, what's going on? So today I'm playing Call of War and I just started a new game and I decided to be Libya. So whenever I start a new game, usually I look around to see what alliances are going on. So it looks like Algeria is in an alliance. Algeria would be nice to become an alliance with. These are AI nations, so then the only country I would have to worry about is Egypt and North Sudan. I want to say that's how you pronounce it on my border down here. And the reason why I picked Libya is because it's kind of in a central location. It's on the Mediterranean. Now, it usually gets taken out pretty early game just because it's kind of sandwiched in between Algeria and Egypt. But I think if I can become allies with Algeria, that'd be good. So for this series, I think I'm going to upload every day or every other day. I'll just label them as day one, day two, this video series that I'll start. And anyway, let's try to join Algeria's coalition because that would be pretty awesome. So it's called the African Axis. All right, so a good amount of coalitions have already started. Smoke grass, eat ass. Okay, so Algeria and Madagascar. All right, I'm going to apply for this coalition. I think Algeria will accept me. Maybe he won't, but anyway. The first thing I'm going to do is actually, well, I need to figure out what. So on the Axis powers, I like to see the manual before I start a game just to know kind of what I'm going at. So the Axis powers boost hit points and damage, which is pretty nice. I like the Axis power. So motorized infantry will be good. I think we should go for that. Artillery, maybe stay away from artillery a little bit. Medium tanks, okay. Attack bomber. All right, we're going to produce a lot of these guys throughout the game. Ships. I'm not going to. So, yeah. I think as Algeria, I'm just going to sub spam. I don't know if I actually want to spend all my time building up a navy and resources. I think I'll just produce some subs and that'll be good, especially with the boost, because I was already thinking about that. Railroad gun. That's going to be huge. I'm going to try to get the railroad gun as soon as possible, and that will hopefully give us an advantage in the beginning of the game ahead of everyone else. I'm not really going to focus on the rocket fighter or rockets or anything like that, but what I'm coming away with this is that railroad gun is something I got to upgrade, as well as subs, attack bombers, medium tanks, and anti-air could be good. Actually, why do the anti-air when our air is buffed here? So we'll do a lot of anti-air, so we don't need to make interceptors later on. And this is big, mechanized infantry. So I'm going to go for the motorized infantry as well as the mechanized infantry as my main group. So, okay, that's good to know. Now, in the beginning of the game, so I'm going to start by upgrading the infantry as well as anti-air will be good. I don't love the Axis powers, but it's nice to try. What is Egypt doing over here? What? I'm just going out to sea. Now, I need to group up all of my troops. I'll group a good amount over here because I don't want my air base to be taken out. That would kind of suck. And I think I'm going to start off playing this game kind of passively. I'm just going to build up industry and kind of see what happens from there until I really get, well, what day do we get railroad gun? Because that's pretty important. Day 4, so I'm going to be pretty passive till day 4, maybe take out Egypt. But yeah, I'm I'm really just going to focus on my economy. So speaking of economy, let's do that right now. I'll just do it. And this, if you guys don't know, this list is super helpful to just rip out tasks that you want to do. Just go from one to the next. My computer's lagging a little bit. I don't know if it's because I'm running OBS or what's going on, but we're just going to add industry to all our major cities. Now, personally, I like to add industry on all my cities. Some people just go like for specific resources like oil or metal, but I usually have like a pretty well-rounded economy. So you might be thinking I'm not producing any barracks or anything like that, which is true, but I'll produce them soon enough. And then the next thing that we're going to do to boost our economy is actually boost. So you have your other provinces that produce goods. You want to upgrade those and do local industry on all of them. And local industry is quite good, I feel. I feel like it's almost more important than, or it's just as good as city industry, not better, personally. So after I'm done with all this, I'm gonna have like no oil and no metal, but I should be fine. I'm really keying on me getting allied with Algeria. Well, I don't know why he allied with Madagascar. Madagascar is kind of like an island country that's on the other side of Africa. So not only is it on the other side of Africa, but it's also an island country, which is kind of ridiculous. But at least on the bright side, I'll have more room to expand. Okay, so that's all the industries that I wanted to build. Now, I don't know if I want to build an airstrip to kind of get my plane out of there, but that's probably going to do it for this episode. I'm going to keep grouping up all my troops, as you should, but I'll make an update every day. So, playing as Libya, hopefully I get allied with Algeria. And if not, maybe I'll make my own alliance and align with Egypt. But I'll start talking to neighbors and see what happens. So, see you guys in the next one. Peace.